Question number 6 for us. Say whether each of the following events would likely cause the price of Google stock to go up, go down, or not change. So A, a competitor launches a search engine that is better than Google. And our tutor said demand for Google would definitely go down since people would demand a faster search engine. Hence, the price of Google stock would go down. I agree with this statement. That being said, as long as this competitor that's provided a search engine that is much better than Google is also charging a price that is relatively the same as Google, then Google will definitely lose some of its demands and the stock price will definitely go down. So we'll say stock goes down for option A, for part A. Part B, the corporate income tax rate is significantly reduced. Corporate tax reduction is charged on the company's income statement, thus it would not affect the price of Google stock. And again, we agree with this. Says stock price unchanged. Google's board of directors part C is Google's board of directors becomes dominated by close friends and relatives of its top management, as the firm would not be able to make wise decisions about the welfare and growth of the company, and it might include unskilled relatives, the stock price would fall. So I think here we're just assuming that the relatives and the board of directors being dominated by relatives of its top management, we're implying that the relatives are not competent enough to make sound decisions. So if that's the case, the stock price would go down. However, if these relatives and friends of the top management are capable of handling the board of directors role, then it's possible that the stock price could go up. But I'm not going to say that answer is wrong because it just depends on how you view this question. D, the price of wireless internet connection unexpectedly drops, so more people use the internet. And let's see what our tutor said here. Price of the stock increases as more people start using Google. And I would say, yeah, stock price will increase because most of the time when you're on the internet, you're searching something through Google. And if more people have access to the internet, that means more people have access to Google. Demand for Google would go up and stock price should go up as well. And part E, Google announces a profit of $10 billion, matching the analysts' expectations. Our tutor said this will not affect the price of Google stock, since it does not affect demand or supply, which has a relationship with the price. Another thing that I agree with that, so stock price unchanged. But another thing that gives us a hint here is this line right here, matching analysts' expectations. So it's not like it's a surprise that their profits were 10 billion. This was expected, and so it shouldn't really have too much of an effect on their stock price. So say correct. Great explanations.